Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, December 16th, 2025. It's so very interesting in the Bible every time an angel appears. It's a messenger from God with something specific for the intended audience to listen to. In Luke chapter 1, verses 8 to 17, and I'm reading from the New Living Translation, second edition, it describes Zechariah's visit from the angel. It said, one day, Zechariah was serving God in the temple, for his order was on duty that week. As was the custom of the priests, he was chosen by lot to enter the sanctuary of the Lord and burn incense. While the incense was being burned, a great crowd stood outside praying. While Zechariah was in the sanctuary, an angel of the Lord appeared to him, standing to the right of the incense altar. Zechariah was shaken and overwhelmed with fear when he saw him. But the angel said, "Do not be afraid, Zechariah. God has heard your prayer. Your wife Elizabeth will give you a son, and you are to name him John. You will have great joy and gladness, and many will rejoice at his birth. For he will be great in the eyes of the Lord. He must never touch wine or other alcoholic drinks. He will be filled with the Holy Spirit even before his birth, and he will turn many Israelites to the Lord their God. He will be a man with the spirit and power of Elijah. He will prepare the people for the coming of the Lord. He will turn the hearts of the fathers to their children, and he will cause those who are rebellious to accept the wisdom of the godly." That's quite a message from the angel to Zechariah. Zechariah came up for his not very often time to be in the temple, and he was chosen that particular week by lot to be the one to burn the incense. And God, of course, was all involved in that choice. He goes inside and he's doing his thing, and everybody's praying outside, and the angel appears. Zechariah was scared. Angels are scary. One of the things the angels almost always say when they appear in the Bible is, "Fear not, don't be afraid," because everybody sees them, they get scared. And then he tells him, God has heard your prayer. What a beautiful statement that is. Whatever you're praying for, whatever is on your heart, God has heard your prayer. And he knew exactly what Zechariah's prayer was. Your wife will have a son. Then he said something a little unusual. He said, you will name him John. You don't get to use whatever name you want to. His name is going to be John. And he'll bring great joy and gladness, and many will rejoice. And he will be great in God's eyes. You read on a little bit, and that son became kind of weird in our eyes. That son ate some weird things and did some weird things, but he was great in God's eyes. He's not supposed to touch wine or alcoholic drinks. And this is a reference to the Old Testament Nazirite vow, where he's supposed to live a life of self-denial in order that he may serve God. He'll be filled with the Holy Spirit. He'll turn many Israelites to God. Notice it doesn't say back to God. He'll turn them to God for the first time in their lives. He'll have the power and spirit of Elijah, just like that Old Testament prophet. He will prepare the way of the Lord. And that's the real key to who John the Baptist was going to be. He would prepare the way for the Lord. And then he says he's going to help the rebellious to accept wisdom. In other words, hearts are going to change because of this ministry. That's quite a set of promises to give him in a very short time. And it was a traumatic time in Zechariah's life. You and I are probably not going to have an angel come and appear to us like that. But we can hear what God is saying to us, and we can make the same kind of promises to live a life where we try to do what God would have us to do to fulfill the path God has for us. Even if we do it without an angelic vision, we still know that the Lord should be in charge. God bless you.